Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Polar Bridge. Today I wanted to try to do some workshop levels because I feel like it. So I'm going to play Card Dumper, a level created for me, Zautos Gaming. Okay. I think the premise of the level is pretty basic. Just build a line out here and then have this one flip down. So something like that. And have it rotate here. That's my guess. Let's build two and then copy them all. No? They don't paste there. And I've had proposed or wondering, we're probably at least one who's wondering in the comments. I have not gotten all my computer parts yet. There has been some trouble with like delivery stuff, so I haven't gotten all my parts, but hopefully I will get them next week, probably late next week, but still maybe next week. And is that the road? I don't know, I have no idea. I think so, so that one is with them. That's good. Then we can have a piston here, drop it down. Now that should all of those should be ones, that one should be two. Good. At least I hope that. And then we need to hold this up. We have the money for it, so we could do something like this here. That could hold it up. Maybe? Let's see. Nothing is breaking. Some numbers were wrong, or the game thought they were wrong at least. Let's see if it works better this time. Definitely did. Two cars dropping down. Don't know why there's two cars that do the same thing. That's weird, I would say. But this was a pretty easy level. Don't have any real, like, strong feelings about that level. So unsubscribe from it. And play this one. Let's try to keep track of the time as well. Okay, we have 1 point there. Oh. They have limited you kind of. With the number of wood you have, so you can't build up from there really. That's just a pretty smart way to do it, because there's no real good way to have a 0 point level in this game. And let's try to have it symmetrical. I'm guessing this part here or that one will break. I've used half a budget, so the budget will be tight on this level. Yeah. But first step, get it to... We don't have enough materials for that. That's interesting. Okay, we can reduce the amount of materials we need by having road rest here, like up on the cliff. I don't need to use anything else to keep it up there. So hopefully this will be enough. Okay, that's too far. But dropping them all down. Hey. Okay, let's see here. Move that out a bit. Because I want to have free reign on how I move this one. We want it close to the bottom here as possible. Yeah, that's it. Good. And then we can move all of these back. Something like that. Then add the support thing here. Going over. With triangles. Good. Nope. And we have one more wood after this. So this is probably the solution they want you to use. So something along these lines. Because you have just the right amount of materials for it. Now the thing is to get it not to break. And be under budget. Could be hard. Might not need that as long as I had it from the beginning. Good, didn't break. Breaks in the middle. Okay. Can we shorten this one a bit so it just is there? And same thing on the other side. So maybe like that. Please don't fall down. Good, did not fall down. And we saved a bit of money. It moved. I don't know if it moved because it broke or because it's too short. But we will see. Yeah, it's... This thing needs to be close to the wall. To stop it from moving. Yeah. Good. Now I can lower this one a bit. Like that. And hopefully it will work. Awesome. I think this level might be really limited in its solutions. But otherwise I like it. I like that they made you not be able to use this one for anything really good with the limits here. So that, I really like that. Let's see, which it was this one. Let's see the other solutions. So that's basically mine. And that's a different one. It looks like that one is using more wood. I don't think we could use that much wood on the level. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 or something? So like 20 wood on that one. And on the level, you have 16. So I think the first solution is... It's created by this person. And this is not from him. Huh. So maybe edited the level so to make it harder or something? Because I don't think this solution is possible. But you're pretty much limited to this one. And it's a bit boring when you're limited to only one solution on a level. But it was still interesting. I should probably not play an insane level. But maybe I should. Let's play an insane level! Okay. Great on. So it's 2 up. And it's 3 across. That's interesting. So when I saw this first, I thought that I could move them up and then out just like on tight fit. But you won't be able to do that on this level. Grader on. Good. First step is to build a bridge that the red car can go over. The first red car, that is. What am I doing? I have no idea what I'm doing. Copy that, and I should look one thing. Nope. I did not have that program on. The game felt like a bit unresponsive. So I thought that maybe I had a program in the background that made that happen, but I didn't. Okay. Just going to see if this holds it up. And it does. And there I saw also that that one is wrong. I don't know why the game has trouble with that still, but it does. And we have only 2. Okay. We have limited faces to work with. But that I think it should work. So we need to move it further back. Okay, let's see here. If we move these ones up, we will get them. If we move them 90 degrees up, it will look something like this here. And if we flip that out, it would look like that. So that would not work. So how do we get it to work? Okay. We have something like this that we will rotate up like this. So how could we make it become like this afterwards? This is an interesting level. I want to try to keep the road straight during the whole thing, because you could probably bend it. So when you lift it up, you bend it here with pistons, because you don't have a piston limit, to make it shorter. So it looks something like that instead. And it can connect up, and then it's just like the same thing. But it would be more interesting if I could keep the road straight. So I will cut here and see what I can come up with. And probably just time-lapse. So I basically gave up on the idea of having a straight road because I don't know how to do it really, at least not right now. So what I want to do is bend the road instead. You might have seen me trying to do it in a good way, but it didn't go that well, to be honest, but I still think that's a way to do it. So what you need is a road that can bend, fit in here, or like that. So you can have pistons here to control that. So now they will be concave, like that. It fits, but as you saw, it did not connect to that one. So we would need to have it more than what it was. So then we connect it like this. And then it moves more. Like I say, that's a lot more. We got hit by the ship, but nothing else. And it looks like we might be able to fit in. Not quite sure. Also, we could do something like that. To make them like that. To decrease the length of the piston to reduce the cost. Still breaks. Let's see, 11%, maybe? Maybe have them straight up like that. But then I think I need to have them out of steel, and I don't know if I need to have them in steel. Because wood can't go that far. But let's try like this first. Okay, that's not as much as we need. We need more. We did not have the same amount on both. Less on that one and less on both. Okay. Do you go too far? We go too small. And I don't think we can do this. I think we will bend. Oh, wrong button. You see here? We can't push it out more, really. We don't have more road, so we think we need to do it the other way around. So we need to have things that push instead. And then we could have maybe pistons like that. But expand. Let's try a 15% expansion. And see how that looks. Speed it up. That did not look good. Move this one up a bit. So it doesn't come on that angle that I had before as easily. But I think that's a problem. That will move it down. I wonder if I just can pull it straight to the side. We won't have any pushing. It can't really push it up then. Except if I have something like that later on. Now both of them will push back. I have a plan to make it go up. Okay, brakes. Those are 2s. Okay. We need to get this one bending. Or something like that. Triangles. Are good like that. Let's see here. Can we put a piston like there? And something like this. I'm just doing this for testing purposes. So I can have it free hanging. So how far do we need it to move? So now it will contract. And we need that one to be activated in this stage. So that's up. And that... This way is the right way, yeah. That's the way I want to do it. And we want it to be too wide. So we want it to be that wide. If we can get it to connect here and here, then we are great. Then we've done a great job. Then we just need to move it back. So now I'm testing one stage at a time instead of two. Okay. What we saw there was basically that it works more or less. It's further down than I thought it would be, because I can't count. And these are not needed. But those are going down, and they lock in. So, if we move this one back up here, then we need to lock that one. And we need to move it back in like this one here. Okay. Is it in the middle? I think it is. I want it to look nice, and this will not work. It will pull it apart, I think. Haven't done it yet, so that's pretty cool. Oh, it hits the ground here. So that's a problem. Yeah. So this one hits the ground. So to avoid that and have the same pulling length, we need to move this one in. It will change the angle a bit, but not as much as it would do if I changed a lot of stuff. Okay, let's delete those two. Copy this one. Copy that one. Piston. Piston. And piston. Good, we're moving. And that was the wrong material. Pistons and steel are not the same material. Who would have thought that? That looks pretty good. We just need to move it further. And how do we do that? We could move. We need to have this one halfway, because I want to use the same motion to move it backwards. Could have it connect like here. So it's further down in it. And then have a piston here. I think it should move it further back. Otherwise, I could do an anchor here underneath and have pistons pulling down like that. Using some cheaty tactics. Also, I can change this one to a piston that expands. That will also increase the movement by quite a bit. Maybe reinforce that one. And this one just for symmetry. Because it's pulling hard that way. And that makes it buckle and break. Yeah, more. We need more movement. Okay, we need to move a bit more back. Oh. I wonder what happens if we do this. And I should change this part here. It changed the angle a lot. Said. Delete all of those. Connect like that instead. It should be stable. It's three triangles, so it should be stable. And it looks a lot nicer and takes up a lot less materials. Okay. That will work. Didn't think of that. Gives a bit of extra movement. Could move it forward like that. So this is maxed. That is maxed. And this one is maxed. So that's the maximum amount we can do with these three pistons in this placement that will have symmetrical movement. And I would say it's standing on the ground because of this one here. So you lower it and lower this one. And that will increase the rotation or the curvature and make it more curvy by quite a lot. So maybe lower these as well. Should reduce it. Okay. Let's see what 35% will do. What will 35% do? Quite a lot. Maybe 14%. And for those numbers, I can rebuild this here. Have 1 point. And have them like this. That's pretty close. Not perfect, but pretty close. Can't move that one. I can do this, but it moves it from the location. So that's bad. I can change these two to pistons. And I want all the movement to be symmetrical. Symmetrical? Because I want to use the same mechanism to move it out again. %, maybe. So it's a solution like on tight fit. Because I really like those where it's symmetrical. Or use the same stuff to move it 2 places. And the budget is really high on this level, so I don't really worry about that. I wonder how other people have solved it. Because they could have done some solution. Is this helping? Probably not. This is... I did it the wrong way. Yeah. I did it the wrong way. So that happens sometimes. Okay. We need this one to go down a bit further, it looks like. So that should increase the gap, I think. Nope. Then do like that, maybe? Whoop. That just broke everything. Yeah, this is sensitive equipment. Real sensitive. Okay, let's see here. Slow it down. Turn on stress. And what breaks? And why does it break? Does it break because it hits the ground? Because that could be the case. Yeah, it's resting on the ground. This one is resting on the ground. Yeah, now that's a problem. Okay, let's have a high spike so you don't go lower than... I don't know how to call it. Or maybe I should have it on the other side. Maybe. It could be easier just to have it stuff compressing on the other side, so underneath here. So let's delete all of these ones. And hopefully it won't get hit by the boat. So that's compressing now. And bending it in. You saw how easy that was? You see, sometimes you just need to think for a bit and it all makes a lot more sense. So it's still not locking in here, but we need to make it just compress a bit less and then fix the movement. And hopefully we can get it to work. There, everything broke. I think everything broke because of that piece. But I will slow it down here and see what happens. And then we'll just copy the whole thing over to the other side. And see how it works there. So we're not compressing far enough right now. Increase by 1%, so at 35% on both sides. And yes, this part breaks. I don't care about it. It doesn't really matter for me. Please connect. That does not look like connection. And it doesn't look like a connection because it can't connect to that point. Oh, I'm so smart. So smart indeed. Can one connect to that point? That is also a question. Because that could be problematic if I can't connect it. Because it's not a 1. Okay. I'm moving it too far back. So change that one. And I think I'm compressing it too much. But at least I have this ball now, or I see the ball. I don't know why I didn't look at it before. Was it there before? Is it there now? No. That's why. Now I know the reason I didn't look at it. Because it wasn't there. So I couldn't see how close I was or how far away I was. Sometimes you just forget. I haven't played in quite a while and I think you guys should know that. Because you have been asking for a lot of Polar Bridge and I haven't been uploading it for a few reasons. Like, I've been sick, I was studying, and when I was trying to record, it didn't go well. Now, it connected. That's great. Good. Still moving, nothing broke, so that's awesome. We need to deselect that one. Awesome. Awesome. And then I need to look at this one. Yeah, that looks fine, I hope. I hope it can connect. I'm not sure, actually. And then just do the same thing here. Those. And then on this stage, that one needs to be turned off. Okay. Let's give this a try. It looks pretty cool. They did not connect in the middle. Why not? I feel like they should. Is it good because both are 2s? But I hope that doesn't make any difference. Okay. Let's just change a percentage number on one of them. So they are not connecting here in the exact same way. So the angle here is different. And it worked. And I feel like I should gift this and have like a nice looking one. So something like that. Yeah, that looks cool. Awesome. Tweet it and Reddit it. Yeah, whatever. It was fun and interesting level. I like that you can't use the same tactic as on whatever that level it was called. Let's go back and see how other people solve the level. So there's a lot of solutions. This is mine. Really cool. That's a boring solution. Boring solution. Failed attempt. Boring solution. This could be an interesting solution. Here's a straight road. And how do we move it then? Oh. That's smart. And it would have taken a long time for me to do that. Yeah, that's cool. That's also an interesting solution. He also makes a lot of interesting and cool solutions. This looks interesting. Oh. That's cool. Bolt. This looks really complicated. Okay, is he flipping the road? Yeah, he flipped the road. That's also a way you can do it, I suppose. Okay, loading. No? Okay, it was the last one, I think. Yeah. So nobody had done a solution like mine before. So if you like this video, like it, want to see more videos like this, subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.